I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy big, yeah. Little waist body crazy curvy wavy big, yeah. Little waist body yaddy 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 yaddy.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Cleveland, the home of the Cavaliers.
Here we go.
On 2K Sports. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City.
And they're coming to this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
Well, pride is on the line, and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Garland. Towns the screen. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Brand. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Towns the screen. And the rejection by Brand. To the inside. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Bridges shot good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Outside Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Brand. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The drive by Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Thibault for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Bridges for three. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the Thunder with some changes.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
27 seconds left in the first. On its way from Curry for two. Back to Marjanovic. And he finishes nicely on the way.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Carter on the wing. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. It's and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Jamison, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Down low. And here is Mobley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That one goes in. Mobley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years for a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And Curry, here we go. Good on the shot. Curry's got his first basket.
Well, see, I think Steph Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Thunder foul. That's his first personal foul.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout call for the Thunder. Who wants the pizza? Make some noise!
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
For the Thunder.
Pass to Nora. Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. On the wing, Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Power down with both hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Richmond outside. Pass to Marjanovic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out left to the wing. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer.
For 3.
Brand's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And yes, it's good. Bridges got 5 now. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Down by 15. Pass to Thibault. Towns up top. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And here's Embiid. Covered by Brand. Just 4 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-4 run.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Bridges outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Takes a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
With the assist.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Towns gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers, 32, the Thunder, 49.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Bridges, no one around him.
Miles Bridges.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Takes the three. Bridges with the board. The Thunder leading by 18. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Thibault. Downs with it. Defended by Bridges. Thompson. No good. Shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Just 5 on the clock. Man can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Here's Man. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Jamison. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the shot is good. Man's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Marjanovic. Jamison with the defensive effort. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Giddey gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Pass to Jamison for the 3. Good on the triple. Jamison's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Carter with the screen to the middle, and then Carter with the dunk.
And out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Inside, here's Jamison, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Jamison hits them both. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Thompson. Into the lane. Stolen by Carter. Fires from deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Giddey. Second chance effort. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Darius Garland.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson right side. Three-pointer. And so it's Oklahoma City in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning.
Get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the middle. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Thompson from long range. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Embiid. It's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
A drive by Garland. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Towns down low. And the dunk by Towns.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Garland. And here's Thompson. Offline with his three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
2 minutes.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth. To the paint, Olsen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
He gets that one.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
They get a hand on it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Kept alive. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat, that aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
So we see the Thunder get the win here.
All the best of me, and I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine, cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly, spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heat. Iron the stripes on my brand with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connect.